Aloha A Collective. I'm just clearing my cards. I am Hawaiian Libra, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, press the thumbs up button. If you are interested, you can see me on Instagram. You can even see me in person at the House of Intention on some Saturdays and some Sundays. I'm not at the House of Intention every Saturday and Sunday, but I try and make it a priority to at least come to 2 Saturdays a month or 2 Sundays a month. Okay. And if you want a reading ahead of time, just call the House of Intention, and then I can come, I can travel all the way. I'm a country girl, so I travel all the way from a beautiful area to give lovely readings and inspiring readings to those that need it. What else? If you are 18 years and up, you can subscribe and watch my channel, but if you're not, then you gotta wait till you're 18. Yeah. What else? And these readings are for entertainment purposes only. Thank you. And you can also book a reading with me or a healing sesh with me as well. Okay. Okay, so this is a weekly reading, and we're going to read from this weekly reading is for February 12th to the 19th. I hope everybody has a happy Valentine's Day, spreading love and joy to all of you. Okay, now let's take 3 deep breaths. As Hanu Iloko, breathe in. Hanu Ivaho, breathe out. Breathe in again. Breathe out. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Yeah, so we can clear our mind. Very important to clear your mind. Think of regulate your body and take a break so you can get more focus and more perspective in your life. Okay, Hawaiian Libra spiritual team. What kind of energies can we communicate or share with the collective at this moment? Mahalo, mahalo, mahalo. Thank you. Okay, I guess 5 is the number that I'm getting right now to when I do my reading. So 7 of Pentacles right here. Okay, we got the 7 of Pentacles. So right here, like how she's grabbing or putting the pentacles here on this tree, or grabbing it from the tree, in her savings, from her work, from her hard work. Yeah, and I love what she's wearing over here. This is Blanche, yeah, from the Golden Girls. So it looks like you've been working very hard. You've been working very hard with your hustle, with your job, with in your community, and getting the things that you need. Yeah, getting the things that you need, that you need for your family or for yourself. I feel like riches is in abundance, in all aspects of abundance is here for us in February. Right here, Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this is like leading to your dream house for some of you, your dream, your goal. And this is feel like you're cashing in. I feel like some of you are cashing in. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling to have right now in February. It's short and sweet, this month. And 5 of Swords right here. I feel like maybe somebody felt left out by you, but you're like, hey, you know what? If you're not going to shape up, I cannot be, I cannot share my energy with you if you're not going to shape up. This is what this Five of Swords are. Like, you're focused on your work, you're focused on your family. But if the other person is not putting in the extra work, not exchanging their ideas, they're just taking and taking, then yeah, you have this sword over here and you're like, hey, I'm done with you. Yeah, I'm just done with you, honey. You gotta shape up. You gotta get with the program. Or this could be vice versa. Somebody leaving you out in the cold, and they're with their swords and they're like, I'm not sharing this with you right now. Yeah, I just respect that person. Don't be hurt for a long time. Yeah, just respect that space. I think it's about respecting space. Eight of Pentacles, but you know what? You're fine on your own. Like, you don't need the extra whatever dramas over here or issues or whatever. They want their sacred space. They want their space. That's fine. You have your own space too. Yeah, look, got plenty of room over here on the beach. So you have your space to do things that you like and that you enjoy. So just be appreciative that that person gave you that space, is not in the way of what you want to create and what you want to do in your money and your investments. Yeah, you're a commodity as well, like a positive commodity to yourself, in your sacred space, and you are your currency itself. You have all these talents here that is currency in itself, and you don't need that extra person or issue or weight telling you that, validating that you're not currency or you can do something else. Yeah, you are the currency, the positive currency. Okay, Justice right here, Justice card. Usually the Justice card can mean that outcome, some kind of outcome is going to come in, and it could be in your favor. It could be a positive win-win in both situations as well. And see, it feels like a win-win or leaning towards you. Okay. Okay, so that is the Golden Girls cards, and then now we're gonna do the animal for the week. Okay. Thank you. Oh yeah, we got the Turkey Spirit. Give with gratitude and grace. Give with gratitude and grace with this Turkey Spirit. So this Turkey Spirit, turkeys are very, they're abundance in itself. So you're going to be giving gifts, I feel like, this week, and take with gratitude and appreciate that. Yeah. So when someone gives me a ride, I always say, thank you for keeping me safe. I can live another day. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that you thought of me and you gave me this ride. Koala Spirit has a plan. Yeah, Spirit has a plan. So Spirit has goals for you. They have a plan. They have use Spirit to guide you in your purpose in life, whatever that may be. Yeah, everybody's purpose can be similar and some can be different. Okay, Nightingale Spirit, love is all around. Oh my gosh. So yeah, today, I just had a great morning. I didn't feel stressed. I didn't feel obligated. I feel like I was my own woman and I could make decisions for myself without someone pestering me. Although and there was gifts that my niece, I wanted to give a shout out to my niece Brandy for buying us a washing machine. I feel so grateful. Auntie loves you for thinking of us, and I'm in gratitude for that. And I feel like the love that she has for us is so strong. And I hope one day I can, this generation is so loving and caring. Yeah, and I hope I can mirror that that love that she has for her family and for her brothers. She's the only girl, yeah, that I can resonate and I can reflect that love towards others like how she does for her brothers. Okay, Nightingale spirit, love is all around. And in Antelope spirit, life is speeding up. So life is speeding up. We are aging, yeah. Life is too short. We gotta. And I love. I think this is a Giselle, yeah, animal, 4-legged animal, Giselle. I think, and you know, like when they run, they look so I don't know, look so beautiful when they run and muscular and just full of life, you know, and the Giselle runs in the wild and, you know, cycle of life, of course, you know, the lions are hungry, but it's just that cycle of life and that respect for life. I with the antelope spirit, I respect that, and I think we should look at that and respect that time that we have with each other. Frog spirits, clear out the clutter. So some of us might have clutter in our rooms or at work, and we gotta clear it out little by little, because when we clear out those compartments, then our minds can be clear, and then we have room for something else. Yeah. Okay, so this was the animal spirit one. Okay, mahalo. Pulele hua. What else can you share with the collective? Mahalo. I'm getting that you guys might be changing your mind shifts this week. Like, you guys had a hard work week, and you may have been like a little huffy puffy with bills and maybe some interactions with some people, but you might be changing your mindset and say, oh, I should be grateful because this happened. You know, like you're taking your cup is full and you're looking at the brighter side. I like to take care of myself with love through rest, play, movement, and positive thinking. So yeah, so I just said that, yeah, you guys are going to be like in this positive thinking mode. Like, you know, I should be grateful that this and this and this. I should be thankful. I shouldn't look at it like this. Like maybe somebody gave you some criticism, and that criticism, you changed that around, you know, change it around, and you worked with that criticism and you tried to improve on something that could be improved. Like you took it like a champ and say, yeah, maybe I gotta improve on my people skills. Maybe when I talk to people, I should actually ask how they're doing instead of coming and giving them a sales pitch, you know. And then maybe in time you found that worked, and you started to nurture relationships, and you started to bond, you know. I make a positive difference in the world, even with my smile and my words. So that mana in exchange that we give to people, that's really important. Okay. The door that closes for me is the wrong door. The door that opens for me is the right door. This is like what I mean by not seeing the cup half full. It's like, you know what? That's okay if that relationship never worked with that person, because there's somebody out there for me that's better, you know, that will resonate with me when I'm maybe in my full capacity to share love. The universe is always helping me, sometimes in unexpected ways. Yeah. Sometimes the universe gives us things that we can grow on and that we can utilize. I don't compare myself to others, because I am not to be a copy of anyone else. I was born to be me, an original, one of a kind. I am happy to be me. So it's like you may be different from your siblings. Like you may not go to the same church as them. You may not have the same values as they do, but you're not meant to be a copycat of that person. You have your own personality. You have your own unique personality. You have your own tastes. You have your own perspectives. You have your own thoughts. Yeah, and that's only yours. Nobody can copyright that, you know. That's authentically yours. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do the Manu Kaleka now. Mahalo, mahalo. Okay. Okay, right here, the Alai Ula. Ooh, they're beautiful. You're coming into this beautiful self, and you're like a mystery, and you have this magic. Like everybody wants to know what your magic is. Okay, you have the Alaikia, another beautiful bird, and you're just like you have multiple talents, and you may be coming in meeting other people that have similar ideas, but from different parts of the world or the different parts of the islands. If you from here, Koloa. Ooh. So yeah, I feel like you're gonna be mingling with in February into lots of different environments. So Koloa is like the mallard. They mix a lot with the mallard. So you have the Koloa, Maoli, the native duck, and then you have the introduced one from the continent. They're both mallards, but one is native Maoli and one is not. And they can mix together, yeah, they breed together. Then the Koa'ikea right here is a really beautiful bird. Then you got the another alai Kia. So this is a matching kind of card set. So I feel like you might be, some of you that are single might be pairing up with someone, a partnership, or if you're already in a partnership, you may be doing something to nurture that relationship. And then the Kua'ikia is like you're flying and spreading and expanding. Okay, so that's the Maoli set, and then we're gonna do the Marine. Mahalo, mahalo, mahalo. Highly spiritual team. What kind of energy can you share with the collective from February 12th to the 19th? Oops. Okay, this card is facing your fears. When you have this negative thought or you're scared of doing something, I want you to say it out loud of what you're scared of. And then I want you to say what you can do, assess yourself, reflect to yourself what you can do to not be scared of this. So like if you're scared and intimidated with your boss, what makes your boss intimidating? Because they give you, it could be like they give you the pay, it could be a pay thing. It could be you think they're higher status than you. And then you may think they come from a different, richer background than you. So a lot of times I feel scared. Okay, I'm going to say out loud. Because I feel like my bosses come from a family that is not only wealthier, but more intelligent, maybe more cultural, more enriching. But not that my family is not those things. They are, yeah. But I feel like maybe my boss's family might be more like that, yeah. More enriching, more cultural, more this, more that, yeah. And then I change my mind and I say, you know what? My boss is my ally, and I can learn so much from exchanging ideas with them. I want my boss to be successful. I want my boss to be successful, and you don't have to be buddies with your boss, but you want to be a part of their success. Yeah, you want to, not for recognition, but just because they're part of your environment. Yeah, you might live in the same environment. It might be for the same goals, only so that you guys have these goals together. So I have like bosses that might have not treated me right, or might have might have not spoken kind words to me or about me, or they might have left, a couple bucks from my paycheck or whatever. The mission statement that we have, though, overall was achieved. And that's the main thing. Yeah, that's the main thing that was, that's the thing that I can smile about, that our goals were the same. Our goals were the same, and we got those goals done. And because of those goals, a lot of, children in Hawaii were fed or were given childcare, or a lot of school children were given the access to Hawaiian language, things of that nature, that you shared the same goals. That's what I'm saying. So like, just say your fears out loud, and just focus on what goals you have similar to your boss. Yeah. What are the similar kinds of things that you share with your boss? Amble with contentment. Waiting rather than acting is going to be most advantage now. Yeah, sometimes we react too much, but just like the seahorse is very patient. They're very patient with their children, laying their eggs, finding their mates. Yeah. So being patient might be very useful right now. Connect to source. Go within to discover what needs to be done. Create the shift required to attract what you want. Okay. So we are co-creators. We're the ones that wanna, we're the ones that tell ourselves we can't do it, but we can. We can do it. We can find that new home. We can buy a house. We can manifest a beautiful place, a beautiful community together, a beautiful ecosystem. We can do it together. We can find peace on earth. We can make the ocean clean again, or better again. Let your personality shine. Okay, so you have something no one else has that makes you who you are. Stop comparing yourself to others and allow your uniqueness to shine through. Yeah, so sometimes I'll be like, oh, my friend has like the flattest stomach, like I want a stomach like that, but I'm my authentic, beautiful self. I'm Hawaiian Libra, and I'm good with myself. You're authentic and unique to yourself. Yeah, there's nobody like you. There's no fingerprints like yours. You are, and no one can copyright you. Okay, and I mean, I don't know if they're doing human cloning, but it would be hard to clone you. Leaping through the air, a plan you have made is on track. If you are waiting for something, get to work and stop putting off ideas or projects you are considering. Leaping through the air. Yeah, I feel like even though it's a time to wait, it's also a time to leap through your dreams. Maybe assess them. Maybe start on your dreams, on that job that you wanted. Maybe revamping your resume. Maybe studying on something. Maybe starting a workshop, or something that's part of your dream. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do, because of time, I'm gonna do one of the order in the court cards. Okay. Okay, this one says Santanas, and it doesn't mean like, oh God, spooky, Satan is gonna get me, da 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 da. No, it could be two things. It could be that people around us are thinking with a Santanist brain, and that is why we're getting all these downloads to think with a Christ kind of brain, so that we can be co-creators. Okay, this is not like the spooky guy. I don't know. This guy is not like the spooky guy. Everybody thinks Santanas is like the spooky guy. No, it's not. I think this card, or what I'm getting from this card, is that is why Spirit is telling us to do all these things, to show that our cup is full, to show that we are our unique self, to show that we are confident in them ourselves, because everybody has the Santanist brain. The Santanist brain is the one that tells us we're not good enough. Not that we or fools around with the ego part. It's not always negative though to have that. It is necessary to have that that part of the brain, so that it can also protect you, like, from making bad decisions, like, oh no, like it's raining, so this is gonna happen, the roads are gonna be slippery, but that to help you take precaution, precaution, yeah. So like Christian, but biblical days, say, oh, this, you can go hell, you're gonna get burned, blah blah blah. That's fear. So this is what because when we have fear, we have this fear right here, and we have this Santanist, that this is the fear part, we kind of do it. That's the brain. So we gotta switch off that part from our brain and say, hey, you know what, wait a minute, I got some values, I can learn from this person, we're both the same, maybe their income is larger than mine, but that doesn't make them the best person, better people. I love my life. I'm free from some of the hard stuff that person has to go through. You know what I mean? Like, so anyways, okay, let's do another card from Scottish Sun. Perpetua, the Saint of Authenticity. Okay, so I am my authentic self in all circumstances. We might as well be real. After COVID, you might as well just be your real self. People are doing TikTok, starting their own business without even their makeup on, in their pajamas, getting shipments done. It doesn't make sense to like not be who you are. I think COVID, even though the circumstances was scary, I lost friends. It was a sorrowful time. It was a very hard time for all of us. Yeah. I feel like this Perpetua is saying that that was pushing us to be our authentic self and to see us as how the Creator sees us, because we're that reflection in the mirror of them. We reflect that love back, instead of all this other corporate heavy kind stuff, that we as consumers get addicted to or pulled into doing. So this Perpetua, I feel like, is that we just be our own authentic self. We be our own authentic self. Okay, Enahua, aloha, and collective. Aloha wauya oko. Thank you for joining my channel. Please like and subscribe. Aloha wauya oko, and see you around the 19th. I hope you guys have a happy Valentine's Day. Hau'oli la pu'u vai. Ahuiho.